Hello, tip enthusiasts! WowTech has uncovered a treasure trove of amazing hacks that'll make you think, why didn't I think of that? No more hesitation. Let's dive in and explore them now. The secret to peeling stainless steel protective film quickly and precisely lies in the combination of a drill and a threaded rod. Efficient teamwork with the Billy Goat debris loader. One person cuts, another vacuums, saving time and effort effortlessly. Use a paper clip to create an easy DIY cord holder, no matter where your home office is. Do your poultry waterers often tip over or roll around? Say goodbye to that hassle. Repurpose an old bucket and integrate drinking cups. Convenient, stable, and perfect for your poultry. Instead of rotating by hand like the traditional method, why not use a drill to speed up the meat grinder? Place the vacuum tube on the opposite side of the crack to automatically pull the glue in, filling the gap efficiently. Transform old sacks into unique and creative planting pots. A more creative way to use parchment paper instead of cupcake liners. Cut a rectangle of parchment paper, leaving a small section near the center for the wings to fold. Then place it into the mold and swirl the bottom of a glass to shape it into a liner. Placing tissue under the roller head helps you paint wall gaps neatly without spilling paint onto the floor. Taping alone isn't enough. Insert a string for an easy unwrapping. It'll make moving and storing a breeze. little creativity is enough to create cozy homes for your chickens from plastic bottles. Use a scarf joint to prevent water damage on vertical sliding, and guide your multi-tool along the beveled board for smoother, easier cuts. I'm also surprised that ketchup can tackle stubborn rust. A mini greenhouse helps maintain the temperature and stable humidity for vegetables to grow year-round. Repurpose half-gallon carton tops to create handy spouts for your mason jars. For small painting projects, you can insert a Ziploc bag into the spraying bottle to keep it mess-free and easy to clean. You can even take back 90% of the paint by simply squeezing the bag. Quickly clean the snow in large areas on the roof with a specialized board. Remember to wear a safety belt to avoid slipping. A small reminder for car owners. When your car is parked outdoors, cover the windshield wipers with pool noodles to prevent them from freezing. If your fridge is full and you have 1.4 egg containers, flip the full one for extras. Clean your ceiling fan by wiping an old pillowcase over each blade to trap the dust. Just toss it in the wash afterward. Mount a binder clip this way, hold, and organize cables neatly. Gloves aren't just for protecting your hands. They can also keep your paintbrush from drying out. Take advantage of the Venturi effect to pump liquid quickly by speeding up the flow through a narrow tube. Here's a handy tip for mounting a skirting board on a curve. Just be careful not to cut too deep. This tip combines the vibration of a sander to shake dirt and dust loose, paired with a vacuum to collect it all, leaving your car as good as new. Has anyone ever thought of utilizing the round head of a concrete mixer to transfer materials to higher levels? Ingenious! With the mobile globe cages, you can let your chickens roam freely in the field without worrying about them getting lost or being harmed by wild animals. Cross 2 clothes hangers together to create a sturdy shoe drying rack. Just so you know, WD-40 can clean almost anything, from the most stubborn stains on metal surfaces to paint marks. Instead of scribing or caulking your countertop to fit the wall, try cutting a groove directly into the wall for a seamless custom fit. Place plastic bags in 2 rectangular iron frames to simplify the process of arranging vegetables. A straw can help fix the end of the hanging thing, creating enough of a gap to insert the key without straining your hand. Who knew you could effortlessly remove impurities from a paint bucket just by using an old sock? Or you can use it as a pre-filter to help minimize clogging in the main one. Turn your gutter into a highlight with 1 3-inch sized river rocks. Not only decorative, but also controls flow and allows water to absorb naturally. Secure the drill strap to the aluminum bar and use the L-angle bracket as a fulcrum. Then, tie a rope to the trigger. When you need to work at a high position, just pull the rope to activate the tool. Reach the toughest spots without the strain. Does this sound useful to you? Poke evenly spaced holes on the upper part of a plastic bottle using a hot nail, then hook a hoop onto it. You'll have a simple yet useful sock hanger. The back of the hammer holds the nail. No more worries about hitting your hand. Minimize waste with this simple repurposing tip. No matter how strong the adhesive is, it will always surrender to the power of the tractor, effortlessly handling the stubborn carpet. If you need to move fragile items, try using Ziploc bags to create a cushioning pillow for extra protection. Did you know a used oil barrel can be repurposed into a cow feeder? It's simple. Just cut it in half, measure each piece, and weld a steel frame as support. Easy, right? Simply poke a hole and insert a tube section to easily fill the wheelbarrow. You may not know, the starch and sugars from potatoes help prevent water droplets from forming and turning into ice during the winter. Oh well, if you accidentally stuck a cork in the bottle, try this trick with a nylon bag to pull it back out. Boost your gardening game with this DIY fertilizer spreading attachment hack using a drill. A safety belt not only keeps you safe, but also your fridge. Take advantage of the power of superglue and activator to firmly fix the doorstop wedge in place. Now, you won't have to worry about it being moved. How to get water into the watering can without debris. Utilize an old curtain vail and turn it into a new water filter for your plants. Save this practical formula now if you want to avoid scratching your plumbing. In emergencies when fresh water is scarce, you can filter muddy water by absorbing it through a paper towel. This is a temporary solution that helps clean the water and reduce debris before use. Here's another useful tip. You don't need sandpaper or filler, just a few drops of water and heat from an iron. The steam will restore the wood to its original condition. Utilize bottle caps and balloons to create small, movable water streams, a creative and fun way to save water. When the soil has enough water, this smart water measuring tool changes color, providing a clear signal to help you adjust your watering schedule without forgetting. Don't rush to throw away the wet tissue box lid. It can serve as a protective cover for your electrical outlet. Don't give up when dealing with candle wax stains. With a tissue and hot steam from an iron, you can remove them instantly. Did you know that a DeWalt blower can conveniently transform into a string vacuum for you? When the construction site workers take charge of the barbecue, utilize old tires to transform them into comfortable beds for your livestock. Or you can use them to hold wood logs while chopping.
With its powerful suction, the magnetic drill bit securely holds screws in place on the first attempt. The automatic paint dispensing mechanism removes the need to constantly dip the roller in the paint tray, saving you considerable time and effort.
Sometimes, these ground anchor pins can be really stubborn, but you can still pull them by applying the law of leverage.
Tying ropes to support vines can help them grow vertically, optimize available space.
This stubborn cement scrap doesn't stand a chance against the power of the demolition hammer. Instead of remeasuring and remarking, simply use a wooden piece as a sample and drill just one hole. These small foam tubes will fix the drawers and stop the jingling sound caused by movement. Rest assured, with Easy Hole, you won't need to worry about messy gravel or slippery coatings.
A thin layer of olive oil around the pot can significantly reduce water spillage when boiling.
This technique ensures that all parts of the miter joint are fully covered and filled. Another use of cork is to make it into a door stopper, protecting the wall from impacts caused by the door handle. Or simply utilize a binder clip to stop the door effectively. Create your own sturdy stop blocks by nailing two pieces of wood perpendicular to each other. This way, you can finish a perfect header for your home, especially when working alone.
Just place a sponge in the water pipe, turn on the tap, and watch as all the dirt flows out efficiently. Cover the bush with a garden bag to make your pruning effortless. At the same time, the roots and leaves are neatly collected in the bag, saving you cleaning time. Hang your tools using a plastic tube and cable tie for a compact, cost-effective solution.
You can use an old clothes hanger instead of buying a paper towel holder. These freehand, non-formulaic strokes will save you a significant amount of money compared to installing expensive tiles. Tuck a paper towel around the rim of the paint bucket before pouring. Once you're done, simply lift the towel and the rim stays clean, saving you from a lot of cleanup. Building a chicken tunnel in the garden not only provides a safe path for them, but also prevents them from damaging your flowers. Using the shade of tree branches, you can create the simple natural artwork. Cut plastic bottles into pieces to help preserve food and save space in your fridge.
For efficient sowing, start by spraying water onto the toilet paper to create moisture, then place the seeds on top. Next, fold the paper in half to secure the seeds and bury it under the soil. This method ensures that the plants grow vertically and have even spacing. you believe that with just some old forks and a wooden piece, you can create a very useful handmade rake?
Don't discard old laundry detergent bottles. Instead, recycle them creatively by turning them into new plant pots. Turning plastic barrels into a mobile feeder for the herd is an innovative idea that gives farmers more flexibility in livestock farming. With a touch of creativity, this tree cutting work enhances both safety and efficiency. If your watering can doesn't have a spray nozzle, stick a spoon in the spout to help disperse the water more evenly. Attach the wooden stick directly to the water tubes to mark straight and evenly on the measuring surface. Simply tie a wooden spoon to the collar to keep your silly playful cat from rolling around in the grass yard. Think there might be clothes inside? No, there's not. This man has repurposed an old washing machine to make a door for his chicken coop.
Cutting the bark of a branch and tying a nylon bag filled with nutrients is an effective technique that stimulates the formation of new roots. Use a portable heater to make small holes in the bottle cap, transforming it into a more convenient and automatic spice shaker.
You can use a clothes hanger to paint the surface, making it easier and mess-free without any trouble. In case you don't have a tool to scrub your bottle, try using a sponge and a wooden stick. A yard tarp will help you leave the leaves cleanly without too much effort. I bet even the nylon bag doesn't know it can make an art piece like this. Use the bottom of a plastic bottle to pour water into 5 glasses at once, creating a perfectly even pour for each. To fix a broken zipper, cut a small piece of straw and use hot glue to replace the part. Then you're good to go. This man has designed a separate spot for the waste bin, helping to keep the yard clean and enhancing its overall appearance. A mixture of toothpaste, baking soda, and dishwashing liquid will effectively remove stubborn stains on your shoes. What an ideal solution for those afraid of heights and ladders! Instead of putting the leftover cake in a box, place it on the lid so it won't get crushed when you take it out. Clip a nylon bag onto the drying rack, and the bag straps will turn into a new hanger for your shoes. An ancient technique that sometimes works perfectly when you don't want to put much effort in. Now let's continue with a design using a car tire. Explore this creative idea to add a unique highlight to your home, giving it a distinct and stylish touch. Got any tips or tricks to share? Drop them in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the WowTech channel so you never miss out on our latest videos.